What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be going over some results of a store that we've been managing for 12 months, right around there. And before I go into this, I do have to do the disclaimer. Guys, this is a business. Assume all business risk to this business as you would to any other traditional business. There's a chance you can lose all your money. Any kind of results that you see are not your results. You will not experience the same results. Your results may be much worse. They be much better, or they could be somewhere in the ballpark. But please do not take this as financial advice or anything like that. This is simply for entertainment purposes only. Now that we're over with disclaimers, let's go ahead and begin. So right now we are inside the store we're managing. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the history of the store. Let's go back to beginning of May in 2022. So this store actually has a story behind it. I've done a video earlier this week about a store that was running for a year. I believe it did 550 or 560,000 in sales, whatever it was. This store has about the same working capital, but it's only done 328,000. And the reason is the first few months, the owners of the store, they were not comfortable spending money. They didn't know what to expect, so they wanted to go slow. And as you could see over here, this is when they really started scaling. I believe right around January this year is when they really started buying a lot more inventory. That's why you could kind of see a huge uptick over here. So the first 2 months were extremely slow. They weren't making a lot of money, maybe $1,000 whatever dollars in profit, but the last 3 months they really started scaling because they started buying a lot around December, January time. And if you haven't watched any other videos before this, when you buy products, let's say if you buy, I send you a purchase order today and you buy today, it's going to be about 30 days, give or take, before the products are active and selling and are able to be sold on your store. So there is a little bit of a delay from when you buy and they arrive and appear in your store and they're available for customers to purchase. So the store has done $328,000 in sales. And let's look at the profit the store has done. Okay, now we are inside the sales tracker for the store. We're at 324,000 in sales. So we're missing about 4,000 in sales since this spreadsheet has been last updated, but that's okay. So you can see the total cost of product that this client has invested in is about $275,000. Now they started off with 100 grand, guys, and they did not spend that 100 grand right away. Spent very little. I think there was maybe spending 20K, 15 to 20K in the first few months. So it wasn't a lot. So the first few months of the store running, it was very, very slow. But to say the least, they've already done $29,000 in profit, right? $29,000 in profit. This client is on a 70-30 split. So even though it's slower, right? It was a slower store. Let's see what it has done for the client. 29,000 times 0.7. It's about $20,000 this client has made in the first year. On the initial working capital of 100 grand, that is a 20% ROI. Now, again, keep in mind, they weren't using that full amount in the beginning. So we've only really been able to do it almost 2.5 times, where we typically try to aim for 3 to 4 times typically a year of flipping the inventory, the initial working capital. But just to give you guys an example, let's just look at the last 3 months of what this client has made since they started spending money. Okay, so starting from March 1st, let's do a calculation. So we finally arrived after all that scrolling. There's a lot of data. And as you can see, there's a lot of red over here. That is pending orders. So it's a little bit, so the numbers are going to be a little bit higher than what actually shows here on the screen. But from what's available, from the data that's available, just in the last 3 months, it has done $15,000 in profit. $15,000 in profit in the last 3 months. That's basically half in the last 3 months of the profit, and it's done all year, because they finally started spending money and they were comfortable spending money. Honestly, guys, at this point, if you're going to buy a store from us, get ready to spend money. I don't want to deal with the first 6 months of not making anything, guys. I got to pay employees. I'm doing this obviously for the money. You're doing this for the money. So plenty of examples. We have plenty of testimonials on YouTube. So if you're going to buy a store, get ready to spend some money. Don't do what these clients have done. But anyways, nevertheless, 29,000 in profits, almost $30,000, 15,000 in just the last 3 months. Let's just see what they've made. So $15,000. I'm not including the $500 in there times 0.7. So $10,000 just in the last 3 months, and they're just beginning to scale. They're really just beginning to grow. So I'm really excited for the store, as this store is going to have the same exact potential again, right? There's no guarantees, right? I can't control the market. I can't control Amazon. I can't control a lot of things, right? I can only control what I can control, but it has the potential to even be the same or even bigger than the store I previously did a video of. So really cool. If you have any questions and you want to get more information, click the link down below in the description. You're going to fill out an application, and then if you qualify, it will let you book a call, and we'll talk soon. Have a great day.